Oh, I think about the first day that it happened. It was a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful fall, crisp day. And it was just so surreal because none of us could believe this was happening. And we had the TV on and saw the towers fall and everything, and we just leapt into action. That is how the whole disaster recovery initiative started with the food bank, because we were all woefully aware of how unprepared we were as a nation to really deal with something like this again. So the weeks after that and the days after that, what I remember the most is volunteers lined up the street to come here to help out. The phones were ringing. People wanted to help, wanted to help. I was in operations then, so 39 tractor trailers of items from across the country came here to be sorted, and then we brought it over to New York because of security reasons. Then not everybody could get into Manhattan, and so we became the disaster center. And just the real spirit I remember that everybody had as a staff. We worked so hard. There were long, long nights, long weekends, long days. No one ever complained. Everyone really worked together. We even had special places in the warehouse to put these items, and really, really kept it in our hearts that it was really for the people in New York, for the rescue workers. I can tell you one particular event that sticks in my mind. We were teaming up with the Salvation Army to help bring breakfast and bring lunches and over to the rescue workers as well as the volunteers. And Kathy McCann, our operations director, said to Clyde Martin, one of our long-term employees and drivers, and myself, to bring eggs over to where all the rescue vehicles were parked down in the Meadowlands, and because they needed eggs for the next morning. So here he and I would get in the truck, in the van, the food bank van, and we're driving over Route 109 with these eggs in the back, and we could just see the ruins over there. We could just see the lights and see the smoke rising, and he and I just looked at each other, and we just still couldn't believe it. And we went down into the Meadowlands, and we were told where the truck was parked, and we opened it up in the back, and we put the eggs in the back and locked it up again, and then left, and kind of said, that was our only tiny, tiny little way that we could help somebody the next day. But he and I were happy that we were together because it was a frightening time, and I think all of us were scared, and we all stuck together. And I can still remember that night, what it was like in the dark and just watching the lights of 9/11. So those are my memories, and my memories of how everyone really, really came together as a food bank, and I was very proud to be